Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I don't like to use the word crazy that often because I think it's overly used. But the first round of the Omega Sentinel Arena was my definition of crazy / even insane. This is my man Renegade 0034. He put up 198 million points. That is better by about 20 million than anything we had ever seen in the Arena Crystal data. That was a good 40 million plus more than Captain Britain went for. That was a good 20 million more than Blade went for. That was a good 20 million more than Icarus went for. That was a good almost 20 million more than Hyperion went for. And yet, you can see, wasn't even close. Not even in the top 170. And that led my friend instead, because, if that happened to me, I'd probably quit the game. I would probably quit the game. But you know what he did? He said, okay, all right, I'm a competitive person. I'm not going to quit, even though maybe I could. I am going to refocus my efforts and put up an even higher score. Now, I do not recommend this for those of you watching this at home. I do not think this is a healthy thing to do. I do not think this is worth 3+ days of your time. But for those of you who are committed to the arena grind, this is the new reality, the new benchmark, especially given how many more rank 4 6 stars there are in the game now, thanks to Act 7 exploration rewards. So, 198 million in the first round. What's he going to do next? How about 233,634,914? He put up over 30 million more points than he did, really 35 million points more in round 2, which is also crazy because keep in mind, round 2 scores usually drop at least a little bit because the assumption is for people who actually are humans with real jobs and real lives that aren't hiring a merc to do this content for them or aren't using any other nefarious ways. Well, on round 1s, you always have all day Saturday, most of the day Friday. Heck, and if you take Friday off, who knows, free. But when the arena, for those that work normal working hours, when the arena starts on a Monday and ends on a Thursday, there is no Saturday off. There is no Sunday off. Now, some of you have told me, Prof, the weekends are actually where I work, and I'm off Thursday and Friday. Well, obviously, some schedules are going to vary, but in the United States, Monday through Friday is the typical work week with Saturday and Sunday off. So, with that being said, he did not only put himself in a position to get the 6-star through the arena because he also opened 5 crystals, and wouldn't you know it, Kabam was almost like, hey, we know that we put you through all of the grind for 6-star Omega Sentinel in the arena, so why don't we just do you a solid and give you one of hers in a regular, stress-free, 300-unit featured Omega Sentinel Cavalier Crystal. Pretty dang cool, right? Pretty dang awesome. But the question is, could he still awaken her in the arena? Who knows? Maybe this actually gave him motivation to do just that. Well, as you can imagine, 233 million points did get him in the top 100, but check it out. 78 people still scored higher than 233 million. If that isn't the new definition of insanity in the arena, I don't know what is. And at the same time, we have to hope that as this continues to fluctuate, as this continues to be a pattern of behavior for our community, that this isn't something that we're going to normalize and embrace. But people keep saying, Prof, Kabam needs to go to the top 150. Kabam needs to go to the top 200. I'm not saying that I disagree with you. On paper, they should. But they're making so much more money. They're committing so much more resources for people by keeping those top 100 spots. And they know that, They know that is absolutely what they're able to do with this strategy. So I don't endorse it, but I accept that it is the reality. The belief behind the scenes were that half these spots were already taken With Mercs, who knows? Maybe that number is actually a little bit of an underestimate because so many people are committed to paying whatever it is to get the best 6-star champ, especially if you're used to being in the Prestige Wars, the top of the list of not only 6 stars, but Awakened 6 stars, SIG 200 6 stars. By the way, if you're wondering, Renegade also sent over this image. Huge sadness to Kev1NX69, place 101, 196,934,689. I do have a little bit of hope for this summoner because if Kabam continues to do what they did when they announced at the beginning of the year that they would actually give people who were close the 6-star future champion for those that cheated or used things that broke the terms of condition once they went back, I believe that chances are, statistically speaking, that happened in this arena probably in both rounds. So those of you who are close, hopefully you'll retroactively get that 6-star champion, which will make it easier for you if that happens to sustain the emotional blow of disappointment. But the hope of that isn't going to help you today. So thank you again for the information, Mr. Renegade. You are awesome, and congratulations on your 2 6-star Omega Sentinels between the crystals and the arena.